getting ready to put some makeup on. I have some errands to run and I needed to film today anyways, so I thought I would sit down and do a chit chat, get ready with me type of video. I haven't done one of these on my channel yet, but my mind is constantly moving from one thing to the next. It's always going, so I thought having a chance to sit down and kind of talk through some random funny things with you guys, it would be really fun. So I have no idea what I'm going to talk about in this video. Who knows? You guys will get a peek into how random and crazy my mind is, but I think it'll be pretty fun, pretty funny, so let's do it. I don't really know what type of look I'm going to even do in this video. I don't really need to put makeup on. I just thought that I would, especially since I needed to film anyways, and I am getting out of the house today, which is rare. I'm like the biggest homebody, but I have some like coppery, bronzy stuff laid out, so that's probably what this look is going to end up being, but I really have no idea. I've already primed my face with the SMASHBOX Photo Finish Primer Water, and now I'm going to go in with the E.L.F. Moisturizing Foundation Stick. I hardly ever wear this. Usually this shade is a little bit dark for me, but I have a very light concealer because I need a different concealer shade, so it might work out perfect. Let's hope. I don't really know where to start here. It's super, super hot and humid where I live. What is it like where you guys live? Is it super hot? Is it humid? Is it like dry heat? Is it colder right now? Like, what is it? Because here, it's insane. Oh my gosh, I have to tell you guys something. Okay, comment down below if you know what an elephant ear is, like at the fair. So it's like getting to be around fair time, or it is fair time a lot of places, I think. And everyone that I ask in Tennessee has no clue what an elephant ear is. They'll say something about the fair, and I'll be like, do they have elephant ears? And they're like, what's that? I'm like, what? And I'll explain to them what it is, and the response every time is, oh, so it's like a funnel cake. And I'm like, no, it's different than a funnel cake. I personally love elephant ears. I love them. But they don't have them here. I just think that's crazy that people don't know what that is. Isn't that weird? I don't know. I guess different places are known for different things, but I never thought of an elephant ear being like a northern thing. If you live in the South and you know what an elephant ear is, comment down below, because I don't know if it's just the area that we live or if it's a South thing. I'm not really going to talk about all the products that I use, but they will be listed in the description box down below. If you follow my vlogs, you know that I am obsessed with the show Live PD. Does anybody else watch that? Because I feel like I'm the only one that watches that. I mean, Clay watches it with me, obviously. We love it. But every time I say something to someone about it, no one has any clue what that is, and I'm obsessed with it. If you do watch it, did you see the one with the baby? Oh my goodness. Clay and I were freaking out. That was scary. Seriously, that was really scary. Anyways, we are obsessed with that show. Back to how hot and humid it is here. Do any of you have changes in like your skin with the humidity? I don't know if it's just the humidity or the weather, but something has my skin like completely messed up. I don't know what it is. Nothing's really helping. I have a bunch of bumps like down in this area, and they're not big. They're like little tiny bumps, and I think they're like blackheads, but I don't know. I don't usually have that. I mean, I usually have blackheads, unfortunately, but I don't know what's going on, but something is causing my skin to break out a lot more than it usually does. And even down here recently, like you can kind of see through here, I had like a bigger breakout, which I never really have breakouts like that. Usually they're just very small. I don't really ever have like under the surface large breakouts. Can we just talk for a second about how annoying that air conditioning coming on during every video is? I know, it's annoying. I don't know what's going on with my skin. I remember when we first moved here feeling like my skin was kind of breaking out more than usual because of the humidity, so I don't know if that's just what it is or if it's a product that I'm using. I've used a couple different masks recently, and one of them is a charcoal mask. So far, every charcoal mask I've tried has not been good with my skin. Like, I just haven't had good results. I know people like love charcoal masks, but they just don't ever help my skin. Like, I don't see any benefit after using them. But today I used one that I haven't used for a while, and it kind of heats up a little bit. It's not like hot to the touch, but it feels kind of hot on your skin, and I'm hoping that that will help with whatever is going on. So that foundation isn't looking too bad. I haven't really ever worn this, I don't think. Maybe once. I tried it on, but I just haven't ever been impressed with it when I've worn it, but it doesn't look too bad on my skin. It's a little bit darker than my skin is right now, but if I was self-tanned, I think it would be perfect. Last year, Clay and I started taking a trip every year for our anniversary. Every year, as in we did it last year, we're doing it this year. But it is something that we want to continue. And last year we went to Mexico, and this year we wanted something more mountain and like lake or like river, something really relaxing and peaceful and refreshing. Not that the beach isn't, we just didn't want to go out of the country this year again. We finally decided the other day that we're gonna go to Montana, and we are both so excited. It's beautiful. The little place that we're staying is right on the river. Like, we can walk out and go into the river, and then there's like mountains all in the background. Ugh, it's so pretty. But neither of us have ever been, so if you've been or if you live there, let me know. What do you think? Because I have high expectations for this place to be like really, really pretty. We just wanted something different this year. We both love the mountains and lakes more than the beach. I don't love to be in the sun really. I'm super protective of my skin, so being at the beach or being at the pool all day is not something that sounds like really fun to me. I love to be at the beach, I think it's beautiful, but I just am not someone that lays out like all day long, you know? We just wanted something different, something that we would both enjoy, and we both really love the lake and mountains. And we really like to go places that we haven't been before. That's something that we would like to do every year, is try somewhere new together. So that's really fun. So that's what's coming up for us. We've already scoped out this donut shop, and I'm just hoping that their donuts are good. I think all over my lid, I'm going to use this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Weenie. Maybe. Only used this once or twice. And I'm just going to tap that with my finger all over the lid, and then I'll go back in with that blending brush and blend out the edges. Ooh, that's intense. You've never tried these ColourPop Super Shock Shadows? They are so interesting. The formula of them is so cool to me. They almost feel like wet. I don't know, it's crazy, but you have to lock them really tight or they dry out. Then I'm going to go back in with this little brush and just blend out some of those edges. Okay, I'm not very good at doing my brows on camera. Actually, I don't know that I've ever tried, but as of right now, I don't really want to. I need to get some lipstick on because these bright lips with this copper eyeshadow is clashing so bad. It's driving me absolutely crazy. What are some things that you guys have been like into and obsessed with recently? Like, I'm talking about food. I mean, you can share anything. We have been obsessed with Chick-fil-A lately. I mean, we've always liked Chick-fil-A, but we've never gone to Chick-fil-A as much as we have lately. We have gone probably 4 out of the last 6 weeks. Last week we went Thursday and Friday. It's so good. It's so good. So that's something that we've been obsessed with lately. I've also been obsessed with Dunkin' iced coffees. If you watch my vlogs, you know that I'm obsessed with Dunkin' iced coffees. Their large iced coffee, which is 32 ounces, I'm almost positive it's 32 ounces, is $2.49 before tax. I'm like, what? That's insane. And the way I get my iced coffee is so similar to an iced latte or an iced macchiato, so you're saving like so much money. And you know I love to save money. I get decaf iced coffee with skim milk and caramel swirl. They have like caramel syrup too, but I love the swirl, which is like the sauce, the thicker stuff. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It is so good. I'm obsessed with it. I haven't used this highlight in a really long time. It's the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in Golden Lights. I used to use this all the time, but it's kind of one of those highlighters where if you're not careful, it will look just chalky and powdery on the skin. It kind of flashes back weird too, so if you're going to be taking pictures with flash, I would not suggest this highlight. why I just put that on my chin. What the heck did I just do that for? I was meaning to put it here, but I guess we got some down there. I don't know what that was about. I'm gonna spray my face with some MAC Fix Plus. And then I'm gonna put some mascara on. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. Recently, I've been really liking just putting very minimal mascara on. But I feel like with this eyeshadow that I need a little bit more. Like minimal mascara right now with this copper eye is not gonna cut it. Oh no! Don't you hate when that happens? When mascara just comes in at the end and just completely ruins your look? I'm just gonna have to leave that till it dries. Have any of you grown out your eyebrows? I have been growing mine out since like January and they were looking so good. The shape has gotten so much better. And then the other day I like jacked up the shape again. That's why my eyebrows are always a little ragged. I don't know that I'm loving how reddish copper this shadow's looking right now. I think I'm going to take my bronzer and try to put that over it a little bit and see if it tones it down. It's just too, I don't know, it's like copper, but it looks very red. So I'm going to see if this tones it down because red type of shadows are not cute on me. I think my skin is just too fair. They make me look sick. My battery just died, so I'm going to have to make this fast. I ended up putting some of the shadow that I put in my crease all over the lid to kind of counteract some of those red copper tones. And then I lined my lips with this NYX Suede matte lip liner. Then for my lip color today, I'm going to use Nudie Patootie by Wet n Wild. These liquid lipsticks are only $5, and they are so good. So this is the finished look. I'm not loving how it turned out, but I guess that happens. So I'm probably gonna go wipe this off because I feel like it's a hot mess. Sometimes stuff comes together really well and sometimes it doesn't. It would look a lot better without this shadow because I feel like the gold really pairs nicely with the cool tone nude lip, but I'm just not feeling this reddish copper eyeshadow. I'm really not. I hope you enjoyed my first chit chat get ready with me. I feel like I didn't really know what to talk about, so maybe next time I'll ask you guys some questions before I hop on here and kind of answer those as I do my makeup. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and remember, you are beautiful, you're a blessing, and I am so thankful for you. Bye! Today I'm going to walk you through step by step how I did my own lash lift or lash perm and lash tint at home.